Family, it's your man Will coming to you live again. Good news. If you guys followed my strategy from this morning, you have another win. Let me show you how I did that again. So essentially, family, the name of the strategy, I think I said it last night. It's the evening draw. Let me see if I can find it again. It's the evening draw begets. Um, VA or something. I said VA and LA, something like that. I said. Let me see if I can find it again because I probably it's this. Let me post it again so you guys see what I'm talking about. It's the evening draw begets the Saturday draw for VA. I'm gonna post it right here. I always do that. Hold on. Let me post it again right here so you guys can see exactly what I mean. It's the evening draw, or the evening draws beget the evening draws for VA and LA, and I call it Sum 2020. Let me put the sum in here. But when I show you what I'm about to show you, you're going to see how the midday draw begets other wins too. But keep that in mind. The reason I'm using this strategy this way, family, is because I only focus on the evening draws, the late evening draws, VA, LA, and even Florida. And I'll show you. I missed the Florida one because I really should have called this, in addition to Sum 2020, I should have called this Sum 1717. And you'll see why I'm saying that in a minute. And I think I could be a little more explicit and call it something like Sum 20 60 70. You'll see why I thought about it and I said, you know what, I don't know if I should call it 2020. You'll see why I'm saying that in a minute. So let me go over here to this tab, and let me start with the 17 first. Let me share this tab. So family, look, this is what came in midday. I'm going to put it on midday and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about first. This is always the jump off to the next day. And I want you to see this is exactly what I said yesterday. So if I look at this, right, you see how this 17 is in here? The sum of 17 came out for Georgia midday. You see that? And then it has a sum, not a sum, but a times drawn for all states of 38. The data is telling you, you guys have heard me say this over and over. Whatever the data tells you to do, just do it. So I'm saying, I believe that the next number that's going to come out within any of these states is going to have a plus or minus 17 in it. And it's going to have a times drawn range of all states of in the 30s. So if I go over to this tab and share this, this is another screen, but it's the same thing. So remember, this midday draw came out. It was 17. And then there was another midday draw that had come out, which was also 17. So let me see if I could set this up a little better to show you exactly what I'm talking about. There were two 17s that had come out. Let me put it on evening, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. There were two 17s. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was this guy. Yeah, that's what it was. Take it off of here. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so I saw I saw this is like 6 o'clock at night. I saw 1717 come out, and then I said, "Oh, wait a minute! It seems like it likes this times drawn in the 30 range, 37, 38. You see that? And then 1717. You see that? So I'm like, well, okay, let me just do what the data is telling me to do. So I went back over here, and again, this is just another screen showing you the same thing. It does the same thing on the other screen, and it does the same thing on this screen. So I isolated the 17s, right? And I did a plus one. So remember, I talked about that yesterday. The plus or minus one says, give me everything that's 16, 17, and 18. And these were the two 17s. So essentially, if I do a plus, if I highlight this guy, it's going to do the same thing here too. So essentially, this is my list of numbers 37. And you see here, I put in a range between 34 and 39 to take advantage of those 30s. So let me say this again. I'm gonna look at these 17s, right? Because it's trending 17. The data is telling me that the next number is going to be probably a 17 or a 16 or an 18, and it's going to be in this 30 range. You see that? It's going to be in this 30 range. So that's why I put these 30s in here. And then this is the list of numbers that I got. Now I'll go over here to Bet Any Sports and show you exactly what happened. I'll share this tab here. You see how I lost it for VA? I lost it, but you see the number in here 12258. The only reason I lost this, family, I'm telling you, the only reason I lost this is because you see the time that it purchased it, 2115, I missed the cutoff for Florida by seconds, or else this 12258 would have come out. So if I go back to this tab here, you'll see it. If I took this off, you see the 18, you see, hold on, you see the 18 that came out for Florida evening. You see it, and you see it's within the range of 36. You see the 12258. So that would have been another win for me. So even if I just isolated it, just to show you exactly what I'm talking about, just isolating this. The midday draw came out, that was 17. Then this evening draw came out for Washington, D.C., that was 17. And so I knew I had three other states left to play. I only focused on those three states: Florida, Virginia, and Louisiana. And I said, you know what? I think the next number that comes out is going to be between 17, 16, 17, and 18. I was right, and it's going to have a times drawn in this 30 range. I was right. And you see the 12258. Done. That's simple. Let me go to the win. Let me go to the win. I think you guys will really like that. So this was the 17 and the 18 was just another one that I saw. But if I put this back on midday, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about again, and you'll be able to like piggyback that. Okay, so here we are again. Um, I saw that I had a 27 that was in the 71s. I had a 25 that was in the 70s. I had a 27 that was in the 67s. So I was like, okay, whatever I do, whatever number I pick, it has to be in the 20s, in these 20s here. But I went a step further because I saw this 24 come into play too. And even though this 24 had a 28, what made sense to me, I was like, you know what, man, these 20s have really been trending. So essentially, I just selected all of these guys right here, the 27, and I put it within this range right here. And if I do that, you'll see something amazing happen. The winning number is going to be in there, and I can narrow it down by just doing. I did something like 60 to 79 or something like that, something crazy. And I think I even did this, something like this. This was my list of numbers. And if I dedupe that, you'll see. You see the winning number right here, family? See how easy that was? Like I got my list down super small, and then just, because I don't cap, you see the win right here, 02759. So I accounted for that. But because I was only playing three states, I played Florida, but like I said, it came for Louisiana. So hopefully y'all are seeing this and it's making sense to you. We're nailing this pick five, family, by using a strategy called Sums 2020. this guy right here, or whatever the sum came out for that particular day. We just follow whatever that trend in, and it rides us to the win. Hopefully that makes sense. See y'all on the other side. Peace.